Hello and welcome back. We've got something a bit more interesting today to hunt. It's the Great Maccao. I've hunted this guy a few times on the demo, so I sort of know what's going on with him. He's kind of like a Great Jaggy. Right, before the start of any hunt, I have to go bother this guy so he'll give me some free items. Not sure if this is a tip or not, but for people who haven't played Monster Hunter before, it's probably worth knowing that if you see this guy, have a chat to him, because he does give you some very good items sometimes. You could end up with like a mega pickaxe or psycho serum, which at the start of the game is quite hard and expensive to come by. Admittedly, he does mostly give you first aid kits and rations, but they're still helpful on a hunt, so it's a win-win situation really. Today, Larinoff, you will be spared. I don't have time to be hunting you guys, I've got bigger fish to fry. And the name of that big fish is the Great Maccao. I'm so glad he's nothing like the drones. Bloody hate those things, they're so boring to fight. And let's be fair, they're a little bit bullshit too. Especially like the bull drone, where he'll just like turn and insta-charge you. Well, perhaps it's not an insta-charge, but to a greatsword user who can't move like 5 minutes before or after an attack, it kind of is an insta-charge. Alright, so I want to get my excuses in early. As is obvious, I've got a modded 3DS so I can record this gameplay. At the same time, I got it modded so that I could attach a Nintendo GameCube controller to it, instead of using the Circle Pad Pro. And believe it or not, that's a cause of confusion, because if you get your 3DS right now, and have a look at the controller on it, the buttons on it, and have a look at your Nintendo GameCube controller, and you'll see that the X and Y aren't in the same positions at all. Well, none of the buttons are, but the X and Y is what gets me the most. So the amount of times I'm going to be like running towards a monster and then just stand in front of it awkwardly, whilst I just like pop a potion or something stupid like that, is gonna be higher than I want it to be, really. So excuse any mistakes like that. Honestly, I'm not a massive scrub. I do know what I'm doing. Sort of? JK, I don't. I'm just trying to get my excuses in now. So then if I do genuinely make a mistake, you won't realise I've done that. You'll just be like, oh no, that wasn't her fault, it was just a controller confusing her. And you won't really realise how much of a noob I am. I don't actually know where the Great Maccao spawns, so I'm going to have to just wander around for a bit and try and find him. There he is. Oh, God. That was more of a chore than I thought it was going to be. Alright, Great Maccao, let's do this. Let's go. So, as far as I'm aware, you have to complete all of the 1-star quests to unlock this urgent. What? Oh, that was a terrible time to find a ledge. Oh. Oh, wow. My palicos. They are working hard, Jesus. My palicos always seem to carry me through these games. They're the true monster hunters here, not me. Alright, so if you break the Great Maccao's tail, I know it struggles to jump. Kind of sometimes falls over if you damage it. Must use those spikes to kind of balance and grip to the ground, so it'll help a lot if you're struggling with him bouncing around. If you break the tail, it'll ground him for a while. Oh, it's so satisfying when you get a fully charged up attack on a monster's head. Feels good, man. Feels good. Those greatsword feels. Oh, and again with those greatsword feels, where you slide totally past the monster and miss it. I swear to God they've nerfed the size of the hitboxes now for greatswords. Just hide behind this broken camp and try not to get utterly destroyed by the little Maccao. Oh, what a bitch slap. God, I was like on ice then, just getting slid around by the little Maccao. It's cool that he responds to you trying to get behind him by hopping back. I'd definitely like to see more of those sort of interactions and reactions to things from the monsters. No. 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 Oh, fucking hell. I blocked all the other times. I thought he was going to jump at me those times. Ugh. God damn it. I'm such an idiot. Luckily for me though, it seems the Great Maccao prefers to scream at some rocks instead of continuing his attack on me. Oh, he's tired. Nice. Well, how about you eat this? How does that not knock him over, yet my Palico can just kind of, like, sneeze on this damn thing and then it flips over? So, I guess the Great Maccao is what would happen if a kangaroo fell in some tar and then got in a fist fight with a peacock. There we go. I do have some power after all then. Oh, he's limping already. Oh. Nice. Master of Combat. You just missed your damn boomerang, you idiot. Okay, where is he going to go sleep? Oh my god, my cat wants a fight. Oh, no, it's 8. It's 8. That's definitely where I was heading towards. Grind this to a nice, perfect sharpness. Right, just give him a second to sort of settle down, you know, make his bed. Get some hot milk. Maybe a nice book. Alright, let's go. Thank God monsters are deaf when they're asleep, or else they might have heard me landing then. Here's your ordered alarm clock, sir. Can I clip him? Come on, at least for this one. Yeah, there we go. Man, I always end up so far away from the monster when I knock him over. Great swords just have too much power. They send everything flying. Yeah, that's right. You sit down. You don't kick me. Ooh, shiny, shiny. What are my cats even doing? They're just having to sit down in the middle of this battle. I love those little boxing swipes that he does. None of the other, like, little Velociraptor type monsters do that. It's kind of cool. None of the drones do it and none of the Great Jaggy or Baggy does it. Oh, boom. Nice. Easy. Easy done. I thought he'd be a little bit harder, seeing as I was so used to the good armour that they give you in the demo. But yeah, it's quite easy. There we go, first monster done. Time to go gather all the random shit I can before I get teleported off. Before I get beamed up by Scotty. Why? Did you really think I'd get absolutely wrecked by a Great Maccao? You have no faith. There we go, that's what we want. 2-star quests. These will start being a bit more exciting than just go gather these mushrooms for me. I mean, sure, there'll still be gather quests, but not quite as many. And there'll be a bigger variety of monsters to hunt. And I've unlocked the other villages now too. Nice! Oh man, look at all these free things they're just lavishing me with. It's great being a monster hunter. Kokoto Village, from the original Monster Hunter on the PS2. Oh man, when that music started up, oh that gave me a bit of a chill. That flute, man, that flute. This is great. This is like exactly how it used to be. God, the nostalgia's hitting already. And that's not the game that I'm most in love with in the series. I can't wait to see all the stuff that comes back from Tri. I really can't. I kinda do want an autograph. Oh, man. It takes me back to a time when I was still learning loads about the game, and I was really bad at it as well. I mean, I still am, but I was worse then. Oh wow, am I just taking over my previous house from the other game? Seems a bit rude to that other character I made. That hunter was a bit shit though, if I'm honest. Ah, the Hell Hunters. I'm glad they're back. The ultimate shit talkers in Monster Hunter. They've literally done every quest, blindfolded, without armour, and without a weapon. If only we could all reach the lofty heights of these Hell Hunters. Oh wow, mega pickaxe, nice, thanks guys. Oh, good old Kokoto girl, always bringing the banter. Oh, monster bait, oh you're so funny. Well, at least she's being useful for once. She's actually explaining the Prowler quest a little bit. Alright, on to Poke Village. I don't really play much of Freedom Unite, so this one probably won't hit me as hard as Kokoto did. I do like the music in Poke Village, it's great. It's just so chill and relaxing. I think it might be my favourite piece of music in the villages out of all the Monster Hunter games I've played. Oh, okay, no, this is cool, this is cool. This is getting me a little bit. Oh, okay, so they've kept in the cave with the mysterious sword. Yeah, go on then, let's have a look at it. This mysterious sword is basically the Fatalis greatsword. I wish I could have a greatsword that big. That would be cool. What can I say? I like big swords and I cannot lie. One day. One day. Oh man, this music. Yeah, this village theme is definitely the best. I think if I had to choose a boss theme that was my favourite, it's probably the Cetus battle theme. It's just so epic. The first time you fight it and then that starts up. It's just too good. But I really like the Proof of the Hero as well from For You. That's pretty good too. Oh, the little noise that the chief makes, so cute. So is that what the story's going to be in this game? That we're just trying to make each village as popular as possible? Oh god, it is. Come on, I'm a hunter, I'm not some sort of tourist attraction. Oh, I see. So each of the villages is like competing to try and be the most attractive for tourists. Best story ever. Onto Yakumo Village. This one I've never been to. Literally no idea which game this is in, so be nice to explore a new village, I guess. This sounds a lot like Moga Village. Unless I'm just being a bit mental. very pretty. And very Japanesey. I think this is from one of the games that hasn't actually been released in the West, which would explain the architecture and stuff. Yo. Sure, cool. Well, you've not kept a lookout for me then, have you? You're doing a really poor job. Oh man, I want that egg. Boogie! Okay, nothing over there. I quite like the layout of this village. I like the tieredness of it, I guess. What? No footbath? Blasphemy! Oh, again, free house. Other necessities, cool. By the way, we want you to kill all this shit for us. Okay, thanks, bye. That was a nice little jaunt around the villages, through nostalgia. Alright, so I think I'll leave it there. So thank you for watching, and live long and rock on, guys. Bye!